Magic is around every corner at Walt Disney World Resort this summer. Here with more is family travel writer Lena Almeida. And Lena, you just got back from Disney less than a month ago. How was it?
It was amazing as always, and so many new things happening at Disney now for any Canadians traveling over the summer. I'm excited to tell you about it today.
All right, let's talk about some of the new attractions. What do they have there?
Absolutely. So Tianas Bio Adventure, this is the big new attraction at Magic Kingdom in Frontierland. And Tianas Bio Adventure basically follows the movie The Princess and the Frog. So Tiana has made it. We're celebrating her success. She's opened a brand new restaurant called Tiana's Foods, and her and Prince Naveen are planning a Mardi Gras party. Okay. So one thing you're going to notice on the ride is the animatronics. I mean, these are the Walt Disney Imagineering really hit it out of the park, because these are some of the most beautiful animatronics you've ever seen. Yeah. It's a long ride, 10 minutes. Okay. So within that time, there are 19 new critters. So these are like the animal characters that you can meet, and I love that because that means you can ride the ride over and over again and kind of find a favorite new critter. Yeah. And of course, we have to talk about the merchandise. So there's a new store outside Tianas Bio Adventure, which is Critter Co-op, and you can find souvenirs and merchandise themed to the ride, and of course with a nod to New Orleans and Mardi Gras. I
love that. The kind of the 10-minute ride, like you said, you can experience it a few different times. I missed that the first time.
Absolutely.
Talking about else, what's new? New parade going on? What's that about?
It's a nighttime spectacular actually going over to Epcot. Okay. So Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Now, I have to tell you, I usually don't get emotional about fireworks, but trust me when I say I had a lump in my throat the entire time. So think, fireworks, fountains, music, lights, it's all set to an amazing score, and it really just brings together, the similarities from people around the world, and of course, that's what Epcot is all about.
And Epcot has itself gone through a bit of a retransformation lately.
Yes, there was a multi-year transformation, which is now complete, and part of that transformation, which I really want to give a shout out to, is the Celebración Encanto. So if there are any Encanto fans out there on the Communicore Plaza stage, you can catch the show up until September 6th. Okay. So now Epcot has 4 distinct neighborhoods. So there's World Showcase, World Celebration, World Nature, and World Discovery. So, they've done a lot to really hone into, again, just the celebration of Earth, celebration of people, celebration of togetherness.
Yeah. I have never been to Walt Disney World. I know. I didn't want to admit that to Annette either, who's off camera looking shocked at me. But if I were to go for the first time, what's the best way to kind of attack the park?
Well, I always say 1 park per day, especially if it's the first time that you're visiting Walt Disney World Resort. I actually like a 5-day park ticket, just because you can spread that over a few more than 5 days. But then if you were going for a week-long vacation, you also have 2 days in between for a hotel, a pool day, a day at Disney Springs, because we know that a Walt Disney World vacation, while it's a lot of fun, it's not necessarily relaxing. There's a lot of walking, there's a lot to take in, and especially if you're vacationing with adults or bringing the kids along, then you're managing, multiple schedules, multiple desires. So I say for the first time, go for the week and do the 5-day park ticket.
It really is catching on, adults, millennials, kind of that older adult, younger adults kind of going on their own. What are some tips for maybe, someone in their 20s to 30s to best enjoy the experience?
Absolutely. So first and foremost, it's all about the food. And Disney comes out, and I don't know about you, millennials, I think every age, we like food. But I think that some of their new offerings are especially targeted to the TikTokers, the Instagram audience, who not just want to enjoy something, they want to see something beautiful as well. So I would say when you're planning your vacation, make sure to do a little research and see what the must-have food items are, or drink beverage items.
That one, yeah.
In addition to, of course, the rides and attractions are, I think they're timeless. I think any age you're always going to enjoy some of the Disney attractions.
You are coming on not just to tell us about Disney, but you also have a little bit of a contest going on. Tell us about that.
Sure. Well, I mean, I think everyone needs a little pixie dust in their life. And our friends at Toys R Us actually have a contest to win a magical vacation to Walt Disney World Resort. So Canadians can can go to toysrus.ca/magicalvacation for all the details and to enter.
Where can people find you on socials?
They can find me Listen to Lena.
Listen to Lena. All right, and if you want anything, any questions to do with Disney, she's the one to do it. Lena, thank you so much for doing this. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having
I got
me.
a couple of notes now for when I do finally plan that Disney vacation for myself.
Nudge me anytime.
All right, Lena Almeida, thanks so much for doing this, and we're continuing here on CHCH Morning Live.